Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News. Wait, what do I say? 101? 101? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 101. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here. Wow, guys. Finding this unbelievable. 101 episodes. Okay, I should have freaked out in the 100th episode, but anyway, that's insane. I've got like 500 videos on the channel, and out of that 500, 100 of them are just news episodes. That's crazy. But anyway, guys, WrestleMania is only 3 weeks away. I get to plug this again. Sorry about that. Okay, so WrestleMania is 3 weeks away. I think someone told me it was it's only 19 days away right now, so that's insane. 19 days until freaking Mania. So yes, I'm going to WrestleMania. I'll make a WrestleMania plans video here soon, but I'm going to like NXT TakeOver. I'm going to WrestleMania. Going to the Raw after Mania and all that good stuff. I'm going to like I don't know, like 7 shows down there. It's going to be amazing, so don't miss the WrestleMania vlogs. But enough of me running my mouth and rambling. Let's go ahead and get into today's first news story. So Rusev is actually injured. So many of you may already know this. Rusev's injured. His last match before he left was against Big Show at Fastlane. First, I have no idea why they did that. Apparently, it was just so, Rusev could lose and the Rusev could go away for a while. Rusev has a shoulder injury. Nobody knows if he has to have surgery or not, but he is expected to be out several weeks, so get well soon, Rusev. Maybe you can come back and be that destroyer, that unbeatable force that you were when, like, 2014 or something like that. So yeah, get well soon, Rusev. Wish you a full recovery. The next news story, speaking of injuries, Kendrick Alexander is injured too, only his is, I would say, probably more serious. He has a knee injury, expected to be out, get this, 3 to 5 freaking months. 3 to 5 freaking months. Kendrick Alexander, oh my god. This is a huge blow to the cruiserweight division. 3 to 5 months for a knee injury, that is absolutely terrible. Again, I wish you a full recovery, so get well soon, Kendrick Alexander. The next news story, so Jack Swagger is finally released. So he announced like a while ago that, I'm leaving WWE, that we were just contract negotiations, we were just too far off, and he left. But no, he was actually still under contract. He tried to do indie bookings, and then WWE got pretty mad. They're like, no, we haven't released him yet. And they finally released him. This past Monday, they released Jack Swagger from his contract, so Jack Swagger's going to be free for indie promotions. So maybe he'll be a star or something. I don't know where he could go. Maybe ROH or something. I don't really know. I mean, TNA is basically I would say TNA, but TNA is basically going under right now. I mean, the Hardys, they're having that huge thing with the Hardys. Have you guys seen this? This isn't part of this news episode, but the Hardys, they're having huge issues using that broken gimmick with TNA. They're like, TNA's wanting a cut. They want money every time that comes on TV or something. And there's rumors of the Hardys, like their contract with ROH expires like, I don't know, like, well, I guess it would expire April 1st, the day before WrestleMania. And the rumors were that they were going to WrestleMania, but they couldn't use the broken gimmick because there's no way in hell WWE is going to pay TNA money to use use the gimmick. So I don't know. That's just totally off topic, but yeah, TNA, I think it's going under. I mean, come on. TNA didn't even come up with the gimmick. Matt Hardy himself came up with the gimmick, and they're trying to get royalties from it. TNA, I mean, everyone's like hating on TNA. They're going under. There's no way. And the Hardys were like the main thing in TNA, which I'm not even supposed to call it TNA. We're the main thing in Impact Wrestling. So yeah, TNA's going under. Anyway, what was I even supposed to be talking about? Oh right, Jack Swagger. Yeah, Jack Swagger, he might be going to ROH. Definitely not TNA. The next news story, Finn Balor is back. Finn Balor's back. He returned, I think at Buffalo, New York. I think that was the first one. I think he did a few house shows. I'm not sure. He may have just did the one. Buffalo, New York. Finn Balor is back. So Finn Balor wrestled at the house show. He teamed up with Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn to take on the team of Samoa Joe, Triple H, and Kevin Owens. I've seen the match. It was an amazing match. Unfortunately, YouTube, I cannot show you, but I actually will leave a link in the description where you can go watch that match if you're interested in seeing Finn Balor's first match back. And of course, he made that appearance on NXT, so I guess that was his first time back, but his first time officially back, I guess, on the main roster. Was at the house show. Nobody really knows when he's going to be returning to TV, like on Raw or like on a pay-per-view or something. Really, no one knows. But I would assume that he's definitely going to be at WrestleMania. So I don't know, sometime before, maybe the Raw before WrestleMania. I don't know. Finn Balor, he's cleared. He's been wrestling. He's all good. The next news story. So speaking of injury returns, Hideo Itami is back. He returned at an NXT house show. Amazing. So I'll leave links to both of these matches, the Balor match and the Hideo Itami match. I'll leave links so you can watch those matches for yourself down below. The next news story. So Ryback again. Yeah, if you watch the news episodes before, you know what I mean by that. Yep, his podcast again. Yep, he's running his mouth again. Okay, Ryback says WWE just brought Goldberg back despite him. Despite Ryback. So WWE brought back they brought back Goldberg. Gold freaking Berg to spite you? No. Okay, so he's saying, oh, why wasn't he brought in? Why wasn't Goldberg brought in? Because when I was there, I mean, come on. I think Vince is just doing this to spite me. Okay, Ryback. Nothing personal, but here's what I have to say about this. WWE, they contacted Goldberg to be on the cover of the video game. Then Goldberg came and shot his little promotional video, and then they talked to him about, hey, would you possibly maybe do one more match for us? We'll pay you a lot of money. And then Goldberg said, yeah, one match turned into 2 or 3 matches. Goldberg's in WWE. Ryback, they just brought him back for the video game. They asked him a question. He said yes. Trust me, Vince McMahon probably isn't even thinking about you anymore. Honestly, I think Ryback thinks way too highly of himself. I know other YouTubers here have had issues with Ryback before because Ryback thinks way too highly of himself. You know who you are interview. But yeah, Ryback, I just think he thinks way too highly of himself. No, WWE didn't bring Goldberg back just to spite you. And the next news story. So I've been covering the Big Show Shaquille O'Neal thing for a while. So basically they were going to have, of course they were in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal last year, and they were kind of setting up for a match, and the match was basically confirmed. WWE was teasing on the Twitter. Shaquille O'Neal was talking about it on his podcast. Big Show lost like 100 pounds or some crap. And they were ready to have this, and then all of a sudden Big Show started calling. I don't know if this is what caused it. Or no, I think Shaquille O'Neal on his podcast said no, it wasn't about Big Show calling him out for not training or something. But anyway, this match is officially off. Big Show was announced Monday that he's going to be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal this year. So Shaquille O'Neal versus Big Show at WrestleMania 33 is officially off. The next news story, Chris Jericho. So we're going to actually talk about Chris Jericho's schedule with the WWE. So wasn't he supposed to retire? like I believe on Talk is Jericho said 2015 will be my last year with the WWE. Here we are in 2017, buddy. But no, honestly, I'm happy that Chris Jericho did not retire back then. I mean, look what Chris Jericho's doing right now. Absolutely amazing. The list of Jericho and all that. And inspired actually one of my characters I use for the WWE Shop unboxing skits. But yeah, Chris Jericho, I'm glad you didn't retire. But anyway, we're going to talk about his schedule. So after WrestleMania, he's actually going to be taking a little time off. Of course, Chris Jericho has that band called Fozzy that they do touring and stuff like that. And of course, Chris Jericho has to have time off to do his band stuff. So Fozzy's actually touring in May. They're actually coming to Knoxville, which Knoxville is only like an hour from me. I wanted to go. 18 plus. 18 plus. Okay, let me get this straight. Rap. If you go to I don't even know if it's called a rap concert, but a rap thing, I don't think Kanye West or any of that other people is 18 plus, but Chris Jericho's band is. I know it's just I guess it's just liability stuff, but 18 plus. I turned 18 3 months after his concert, and I can't go to the concert because I don't turn 18 for 3 months. It's crazy. But anyway, Chris Jericho, he's going to be touring with his band right after Mania in the month of May, and then he's actually expected to be back the following month in June. He's actually advertised for Extreme Rules in Baltimore. So yeah, he's just taking a month off. No big deal. Chris Jericho gonna do something at Mania, and then he'll disappear for a month. Then he'll be back for Extreme Rules. Great. The next news story, WWE Hall of Fame class of 2017. This class is absolutely freaking stacked. So another inductee has been, I don't know if it's been announced yet, but it's gonna be William Regal. William Regal, Hall of Fame class of 2017. Oh God, this whole thing's stacked. We have Rick. I'm gonna try to do this off the top of my head. So, oh God, Kurt Angle, Rick Rude, Teddy Long, Beth Phoenix, and now we have And now we have William Regal. Who am I missing? I forgot about the Rock and Roll Express. A lot of people are like, how do you forget about the Rock and Roll? I shouldn't be forgetting about it because like one of the guys from Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton, he's actually from my hometown. So I don't know, how do I forget these things? The next news story, a wrestler is actually retiring from the business. So Adam Rose, as known in WWE, Adam Rose, of course, he had the issues with Adderall, claimed he had a prescription for it, which he actually didn't. And then he got into a domestic violence thing, in which the charges got dropped. But yeah, he got that. Then that eventually led to his release from the WWE. He was released in May 2016, and he's been on the indie scene for a while. And he announced he's leaving wrestling. He's retiring from wrestling. So it's upsetting news, but wish you luck in whatever you want to do for the rest of your life. So yeah, Adam Rose leaving wrestling. Kind of sad news, but he gets to do other things, so good for him. The next news story. So I don't know if you guys remember Dennis Stamp. So he was actually in the Beyond the Mat movie. It was kind of like a meme in the movie.
I don't do any tricks, but I just jump.
But Dennis Stamp unfortunately has passed away. He had cancer, some type of cancer, and he had passed away. So he had some pretty funny parts in the Beyond the Mat movie. So if you guys haven't already, go check out the Beyond the Mat movie. I'll actually leave a clip down below. So another link down there. Okay, the next news story. So this one's kind of like going all over the internet. So this Reddit user called LazyBones _ I think. So he took the Cruiserweight Championship, right? And he like made it if it was like traditional colors like traditional replica belts. And here it is. Amazing. I actually like it a lot better than that purple thing they have on TV right now. But anyway, guys, that is today's news. That was a lot of news stories. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is the end card. Down there's my second channel. Once again, if anything for any reason happens to this channel, second channel will become my main channel. So make sure to subscribe. And over here are some previous videos I think you guys might enjoy. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like this video. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.